Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Captain Bailey's Adventures, and we are here today, Brew Day Monday. The yeast finally came today after the long weekend. I hope it works. So here we go. This is what we're doing. All right, so we got my grains here. All right, so we got all the hops that we need. Nothing's messed up on this brew. Both times before that I did the Bloody Warrior IPA, I was missing stuff with the hops. So it's got the 2 ounces of crystal. One's going to go at 60 minutes along with 1 ounce of the Warrior. So it's going to go like that, right? Yeah, the Warrior and the crystal, they go in at 60. Then at the end, it's going to be at 0, at flame out. All three go, well, no, I think Warrior goes in again at 10, okay? And then the Magnum, Halito Magnum, and the Crystal, these two go last minute edition at 0. And I got a new thing of Warflock tablets, and which I thought was interesting. It says I'm supposed to cut this in half and use half for 5 gallons and a full tab for 10 to 15 gallon batches. I ain't messing around with that, trying to cut that. It's gonna freaking just crumble anyway. I don't have nothing but a powdery mess. As you can see, there's already crumbling there going on. So I've never done it before. I'm just throwing the whole damn thing in. The hell with it. We're waiting for this to come up to temperature. We're approaching 130. Hey, first mate. We got Golden Light DME. That'll be at 0 flame out as well. And the star of the show for this Bloody Warrior IPA is this new yeast that my homebrew supply shop is coming out with. It's called Cellular Science Cali, premium beer yeast, and basically it's similar to Safe Ale USO5. So it's a California yeast strain, similar if not the same as USO5, and it's actually cheaper. But this is, it's pretty swelled, and you can see that it's not been refrigerated since it left the homebrew shop. So I'm hoping to God that this works. Here's the, refrigerate until storage. Well, this bitch has probably been in a 110 degree fucking truck, so I hope it works. So it is what it is. I mean, I could do a little sugar water thing going on, but you know what? It's swelled up. I'm going to pitch the yeast and pray to the brew gods, and hopefully it works out. You know what I'm saying? And so we're going to see what happens with that within 24 hours if it ain't fermenting, because it's 70 degrees in the house. And any type of yeast, it goes pretty quick. So we'll see. This is new Cali, and it's cheaper than USO5, which I was surprised. So we'll give it a go. Hey guys, and I did my mash, but here's the thing. So this normally is my sanitizer solution bucket. Well, what happened was on the main bucket, I never put the grain bag in when I dough'd in. So I had all those grains in there, and how can I brew and start boiling hops? I can't even wash out the grains. So I had to pour everything into the grain bag, in this, dump out the sanitizer and dump it in here. So the wart's there. I'm sparging over the main pot, so then I just add this to this pot, and then I gotta start making up a new solution of Star San to sanitize my wort chiller and anything else that needs to be sanitized, my fermenter. I had to just dump out all 5 gallons of fucking sanitizer, but it's been sitting for like a month, so I'm sure it degraded a little bit, but whatever. So let me finish sparging, sparge water, and then I'm gonna get to the boil. This is what happens when you're all messed up and you're not, you're rushing to get done. I'm trying to get this done. It's on a Monday night after work. All right, we finally approached the boil. I'm just waiting for this foamy hop break to break up. Let me help that along. I think we're sitting about 4 gallons. So I'll probably, again, boil off a gallon and then top everything up at the end. So let's get our Warriors and Crystal hops in. Ounce of Warrior. Smells good. You smell spicy, herbally. And And they're in. Give it a little mix. And we're gonna start a timer for an hour. And here we go, guys. 10 ounces, Warrior at 10-minute mark. And another 5, I'll add the Warflock. Flame out, I'll add the last 2 hop additions. And the DMA. So I'm not gonna probably show any of that. I'll bring you back at when we're, cooled down and all that jazz. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We're sitting at like 74 to 76, as you can see in between there. We're sitting right at, I want to say, you're not gonna be able to zoom in. 1052. You can see it kind of. It's right above. Yeah, there it is. 1052. It's right above the line. So I would say 1052 to 1054. That type of thing. So we'll see. And I'll bring you back in 2 weeks. I'm gonna pitch that yeast. This Cali yeast. So we're gonna pitch this, get that in, and I'll bring you back in 2 weeks. I did a graph read in that, and that was like 1100. 1100 compared to 1052. I'll take 1052. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. Don't get me with this the flask baloney. I don't know why with the flask it's like triple the fucking numbers that it is when you stick it in this. But I digress with that whole situation. So we're gonna call, and it's going up higher too, as it sits in the fermenter. So we're at almost 1060 now, which sounds about right, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. See, there's 1050, and we're way above that. And I can see the 1060 showing. Okay. So, yeah, anywhere between 1052 to 1056, something like that. And hey, I'll take that every day. So remember, guys, hey, let's set sail.